Throughout most of this video series, Bakunin has been allowed to speak for himself. In this final video, it might be valuable to make an assessment of Bakunin's ideas and actions. With the dominance of Marxism in the world labour and revolutionary movements in the 20th century, it became the norm to dismiss Bakunin as muddle-headed or irrelevant. However, during his lifetime, he was a major figure who gained much serious support. Marx was so pressured by Bakunin and his supporters that he had to destroy the First International by dispatching it to New York. In order that it should not succumb to anarchism, Marx killed it off through a bureaucratic maneuver. With the collapse of the Soviet Union and the turning of China and Cuba towards the market and the ever-increasing obvious corruption of their bureaucratic elites, Bakunin's ideas and revolutionary anarchism have new possibilities. If authoritarian state socialism has proved to be intrinsically flawed, then libertarian communist ideas once again offer a credible alternative. The enduring qualities of Bakunin and his successors are many, but serious commitment to the revolutionary overthrow of capitalism and the state must rank high. Bakunin was much more of a doer than a writer. He threw himself into actual insurrections, much to the trepidation of European heads of state. This militant tradition was continued by Malatesta, Makhno, Girotti, and many other anonymous militants. Those so-called anarchists who adopt a gradualist approach are an insult to anarchism. Either we are revolutionaries or we degenerate into giving ineffective lip service that only preserves the status quo. Bakunin forecast the dangers of state socialism. His predictions of a militarized, enslaved society dominated by a Marxist ruling class came to pass in a way that even Bakunin himself could not have fully envisaged. Lenin, Trotsky, and Stalin outstripped even the Tsars in their pomposity and brutality. After decades of reformist socialism, which have frequently formed governments, Bakunin's evaluations have been proved correct. In Britain, we've had the ultimate insult to working class people in the form of so-called socialist lords in the House of Lords. Bakunin fought for a society based upon justice, equality, and freedom. Unlike political leaders of the left, he had great faith in the spontaneous, creative, and revolutionary potential of working class people. His beliefs and actions reflect this approach. Revolutionaries can learn much of value from Bakunin's federalism, his militancy, his active desire for action, and his contempt for the state, which in the 21st century has assumed gigantic and very dangerous proportions. Bakunin has much to teach us, but we too must develop our ideas in the face of new challenges and opportunities. We must retain the revolutionary core of his thought, yet move forward. With this in mind, we should be constantly looking to develop a revolutionary anarchist practice founded on Bakunin's ideas, but going much further to suit the demands of present-day capitalism. Thank you for listening, everyone. All the best.